I'm here with this week's agronomy update, and boy, we had some good heat over the weekend into the first part of this week. Can't seem to buy a rain here lately, but we're at that point of the year where we're starting to see crops mature. They're finishing off, and well, it's nice to be close here to the finish. A couple things that I encourage everybody to do. This is a great time of the year to try and go out and find out what some of your weak spots maybe are. As we see crops mature or die in a certain pocket of the field, it's always a good idea to go out to those places and see what really is going on. As mentioned last week, we're seeing some sudden death in soybeans. So if you see a patch of soybeans dying, maybe a pocket, we need to go out there and diagnose what it is. Is it sudden death? Are the beans just maturing already? One of the big things that we're seeing pop up in pockets is also soybean stem borer. And so as you split those, the stems of the plant, then we're finding the borer actually in the stems, and that's what's causing the premature death. So there's a lot of things that can cause soybeans to start to die back now. Same way as we look at corn. Sometimes we're going to see some corn here. We have a 101-day hybrid down in Hastings that's actually black layering this week. And so we're going to start seeing these crops finish, synthesize a little bit. But again, going out and making sure, is it nitrogen damage? Is it a nutrient that maybe is causing one part of the field to die prematurely? Or as is the case here, we've been fighting some spider mites. So we have some plants that are finishing a little quick or have died due to some spider mite pressure. Southern rust, gray leaf spot. There's a whole lot of things that could be going on. And so that's why it's important as you're driving by the fields, as you start to see that first pocket turn, that's often a good place to go and look and see what we can learn from this year's program. So if you have any questions, especially here over the next 3-4 weeks while we wait here for harvest to approach, and we're driving by our fields, if you see something that looks a little different, go out, take a look at it, or give us a call. We have a lot of guys that would enjoy the opportunity to walk your fields, go out and see maybe what that issue was that caused some premature death or premature maturity in a field, and look at those spots. And a lot of times that can set the base for where we go next year and some of the issues we need to look at and correct.